All right, well, if you clicked on this video, this probably is not the background that you're expecting because, well, like many people, I'm a man of many hobbies, and one of them is woodworking. I'm currently taking a break because I got some stuff glued up and it needs to dry before I can continue on with the project that you see behind me. In the meantime, I'm going golfing this weekend, and I'd like to regrip some of my clubs, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, my clubs are secondhand, the golf bag secondhand. My uncle gave me all this stuff, which I think is awesome because I'm brand new to golf. I've been playing less than a year. This is going into my second year, and I golfed maybe 7 times last year, and I really enjoy it. And I've been enjoying it, and going out golfing with my buddies has been a good time. So, but like I said, these clubs are handed down, and so these clubs do have some wear on them. And so I'm going to take a couple of these clubs, and I'm going to regrip them. And it's pretty simple. I bought this kit right here, which I'll leave a link to the description. It comes with actual grips, and I got some medium-sized grips. And it also comes with the tape that you will need. It also comes with directions, but I don't need those. Here's all the rest of the grips. Comes with some solvent, which is probably not enough, but if you need more, all you have to do is get some. Man, my TBI brain's acting up again. Have to get some mineral spirits. That's what this is, just mineral spirits. And it comes with a knife that has a blade to cut the old grips off. It also comes with this thingy as you put the clubs in. So I'll show you how to set it up, and let's do this. Right, so you're gonna need to take this block and kind of pop it on here, and then slide it up till it's pretty stiff, and then put it in. Now, most clubs come with a line of where it should be in line with the club face, like it's supposed to be. So what I like to do is, this is kind of dirty, but get a marker, and in line with that, put a dot. And that's going to serve as a reference point. Don't mind the mess. Next, you're going to get your knife and hook it, and just give it a cut. Don't cut yourself. And then peel the old club. Oh, I didn't cut all the way through. Peel the old one off. Peel off the old tape. May or may not be easy to do. I'll pause this and I'll come back when I'm done. All right, so I got all the old grip tape off, and you can see here's my mark right here, and here's the mark from the last one, and it's pretty much still in line, so I know I'm on the right track. Now, all this extra residue is easy to take off. Just take you a little bit of the solution. I just put a little bit on this little rag here, and just wipe it clean. Be careful not to erase your mark. Now you're going to take your tape that comes in the kit. What I like to do is just take the adhesive backing thingy off. I'm going to use my dot as reference, and I'm going to put this line on it. I'm going to go all the way to the back. And before I really start to wrap it around, I'm going to look down the shaft and make sure that I'm still in line. If this line is in line all the way down to the club face. So I know that I am in line like I'm supposed to be. So since that's good, I'm just going to start to roll this over because I don't want any creases in this. Just going back and forth, being careful to not get any creases. Once I get to a point where it's going to start to overlap, then I'm going to release the, and this has a crack in the back, so I'm going to release this. And now I can continue on and roll the rest of this over. And then I can take this off. And now I have a line that I can visibly see through the tape, so I know how to put my grip on to be able to stay in line. Because you don't want it to be off, because the grips have an arrow here and a little mark here, arrow here. So that's what needs to stay in line with the shaft. So I'm just going to bend it in half. I'm going to put a bunch of this stuff in here. Give it a couple good squeezes. I'm going to put some on here. And I have a trash can underneath to kind of catch the mess. And then I have my towel here ready. And I'm going to rotate this around so that all this stuff inside is getting wet everywhere. Get my mark that is supposed to be the center mark. And start pushing. And my hands start to slip because this stuff is slippery. Then I got my towel to kind of help give it a grip. And you can push on the back and it'll kind of snake on there like a worm or a snake. Just push it. And if it starts to get stuck, just give it a little bit more of this. Come on. There we go. Tighten this down a little more. There we go. Just a push. All right, make sure that's in line with my mark. Got a very short amount of time, and I'm going to look down again, my mark here, make sure it's in line with that mark there, and all the way down to the club face, which I'm good. I'm in line with my mark, so I'm good. So now I can take this out. Got my line there. The X is good. Everything is good. Going down the line. I'm good. And then you're going to get some stuff drip out of here. So just lay it up against the table to let the excess drip out the bottom in the hole. All right. So I hope that was helpful. Looking forward to trying these new grips out this weekend on the course. It's not that difficult. If you run out of the stuff that is in the actual bottle, the lubricant, it's just mineral spirits. So you can go out and buy a quart from Home Depot, Lowe's, any of your hardware stores. Probably, they'll all have it. So it doesn't take much, but definitely use a lot of that because, as you saw, I was having problems trying to get all the way down the shaft there. So make sure you use plenty of that, and you'll be fine. And if it gets stuck, you can just kind of lift up the grip and squeeze a little bit in there, or squeeze some through the bottom of the hole there, and rotate it around, and it should help you out. But hopefully that's helpful. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. If you want to see woodworking stuff that I'm working on, watch some of those videos. But other than that, I'll see you out there on the course.